Hello, my name is Frank. I'm here at the Vines Garden Park in Gwinnett County, just off of Grayson Highway. It's a beautiful park, has quite a number of amenities. One of them is a paved walking trail, which is half a mile in length and goes around a beautiful lake. There's also a Chinese Oriental garden here and a lot of wildlife on the lake and squirrels in the trees. So it's a wonderful place. Today is April the 9th, 2011, and it's about 83 degrees outside. It's getting very nice. So I hope that you enjoy our walk together today. Have a good day. Here we are at the Vines Garden Park. Part of this floral arrangement was done by the Gwinnett Gardeners Club. These are the park rules, or the trail rules rather. Here's some beautiful flowers by the main gate. Now we will continue our walk on the trails here. We'll veer to the right. The flowers here are really starting to bloom. As you can see, it's very nice this time of year. We also have some really nice blue and white ones here by the trail. And we have an intermixture here of yellow and white. Now the trail splits here. We're going to take the left fork that runs down by the lake. The wind's starting to blow hard. Here we are by the lake. The trail bends around and then to the right. We have some really beautiful azaleas out in full bloom at this point, and some dogwoods behind here. These dogwoods have been out for about a week now or so, and they're really, really beautiful. It looks like they're just peaking at this time. And we have the lake and the bridge here on the other side, and the trail. Here we have some more beautiful flowers right beside the trail and the lake and the bridge that goes over the lake. I don't know if it's closed. It's closed part of the time. We have some beautiful azaleas coming up in the distance here, as you can see. We will walk further down the trail at this point, around on the other end. Looks like we have some more azaleas coming up on both sides of the trail. These are really lovely, as you can see, and the pine trees are as straight as a stick along the trail here. We had a bumblebee here just a few minutes ago, but it flew away. I think I see it over here on these trees, on the tops.
Later on, I want to show the.
No. Here we're coming to the end of the trail by the lake, so we're going to take the right side and go around the end. We're going down to see the railroad. They have a model railroad that runs sometimes on Sundays here when the weather's okay. We're going down these stairs here to the model railroad, and Pearl is coming from the other side there. You can see the tracks of the model railroad and the bridge here running across the stream and goes around to the other side of the station there. We are now at the Vines Garden Railroad Station. Here's the railroad station and the houses alongside the tracks. Really nice. They have what is called a maze that runs around and around through the flowers here. That Pearl is taken right this minute. Here we are overlooking the lake and this shelter. We have this tree here has a profusion of red berries. Let me get a close-up here so you can see a little bit better. Nice. I think I'll take a short break here on this bench right beside the trail. We're going over to the Roman statuary in just a minute here. The roses are all gone, but they will be here in a few months, I think. The statuary they have here in the park is just wonderful, as you can see. I guess I'll be going further on so I can see more of the statues here by the walkway. There's plenty of flowers out today, it seems. Here's another view of the wonderful fountain they have here, but it's not running right now. I think it's because there's the threat of freezing. The last freezing frost hasn't passed yet. We have another statue alongside the trail here. It's very neat. We're coming now to a pavilion here beside the trail. They also have some beautiful flowers on each side of it. These white, look like creeping phlox maybe. We have some really beautiful flowers here on the other side of the pavilion, as you can see. I'm headed down to the trail. We're going into the Oriental Gardens at this moment. Now it splits off. We're going to take the right side and go around the bend here in the Oriental Gardens. As you can see here, the flowers are really superb. Then we have some down here on the other side as well. We have a lily pond here, but I don't see any frogs. I guess they're taking a nap in the daytime. I guess we'll go around the lily pond at this point, up and away on the boardwalk. We have some red berries here along the trail. We have another wonderful display here alongside the trail of red and white flowers. Here's a nice shot of the pools and the pond and the lake in the distance there. Looks like we have a rose tree here beside the trail in the Oriental Garden. Now we're headed down the trail back to the trail around the lake at this point. Here's another bench. I think I'm going to take a rest for a minute. I'm getting ready to cross the bridge here in a minute. It's a very nice. Some people making photographs here on the bridge. Good idea. Hello again. I hope you enjoyed our walk in the park today. It was a lot of fun. And if you should go, it's a good place to walk for anybody with disabilities or walking problems because the ground is mostly level. There's no steep hills and it's well shaded from the sun. Also, if you get hungry while you're here, there's many fast food restaurants there on Grayson or Logansville Highway, so you can take your choice. So come on out. It's a wonderful place, and I think it's beautiful almost any time of the year. Thanks again for coming along, and have a good day. Hello, maybe I should give you some directions on how to get to this wonderful park. If you're coming from Atlanta, you would get on 85 North and take the Highway 316 exit, which is also known as University Parkway since it runs to Athens and the University of Georgia. You keep going on that for a few miles, past Sugarloaf Parkway, and then take a right onto Buford Drive, also known as State Route number 20. Hits the road that runs by the Mall of Georgia. Take a right and keep going on that until you come to the Lawrenceville Police Department, and you will take a right on to that road. That's Scenic Highway. Then you go down a bit and you take a left onto Grayson Highway at the Walgreens actually, and the CVS pharmacies. Then you keep going and you go a few miles. Then you get to Oak Grove Road, which is right off the Grayson Highway, also known as Logansville Highway. And the correct address is 3500 Oak Grove Road in Logansville. And there's an information number at 770-822-5414 if you need further information. So have a wonderful trip. It's a great park. Hope these directions help a bit.